Good morning, welcome to 2 on Friday the 17th of January. This is Kim Watson speaking of Easy Trader. Okay, looking at the euro dollar first, and as you can see, yesterday we had an inside bar, almost a bullish harami. I mean, it's also spinning top, which could be seen as a reversal candle, but we're not in any real trend to see any reversals from anything. So, I mean, we're looking at what we've got, especially when you come down to smaller time frames, the 4 hourly, and we've rarely moved out of a range there, and even for most of this month we've been sitting in a particularly tight range, and it's really to see if we can test the boundaries of that. At the moment though, we pulled off a little bit today. Key levels to the downside would be looking at the lows of yesterday and Wednesdays, and if we see a break of those, we could even go to last week's lows. We've still got that 100 MA below us, which is a possible target to the downside, and then beyond that we've got the trend line here as a target. The upside resistance areas, obviously yesterday's highs, and then highs in 137 is a really key high area resistance level there I'll be watching for. Okay, that's euro dollar. It's very difficult. There's not a lot of news. There's no European news of significance coming out. Only some US news which may affect it. Some building permits later on this afternoon, and then the consumer sentiment, which if either of those came out significantly different, may cause a little bit of a move. Looking at cable, same effect. We've got retail sales out this morning, which may create a bit of excitement. I do have a potential upside target of 163.50, but it's not that far away from where we are. But 163.50 would is a possible upside target, which has got about 75% chance of being hit. But if it were to break yesterday's lows, actually I'm showing you on a single broker price here. When I look at my composite pricing, it did actually test its 50 MA yesterday. Composite's made up of numerous different sources, so it tends to be a little bit more whippy and get a few more tails on it. But it has tested that 50 MA, but hasn't had a huge bounce off it, which is why I'm really looking for it to come back down and test it on a single broker, and maybe we may get a bit more of a bounce from that sort of area. But it just shows there's not a lot of strength in this market, and at the moment I still, if we can get that level mentioned 163.50 out the way, I could still see some potential downside for the cable. Okay, that's it for me. Have a great weekend. I'll be back on Monday. Bye for now.